Before coming to Teen Challenge, I involved myself with the party scene, which introduced me to heavy drinking, marijuana usage, and harder drugs. Being on probation for 3 years, I VOP'd twice and kind of led me to being hopeless, and the only place that could save me from a prison bid was Adult and Teen Challenge.
My life took a drastic turn when I was introduced to pain medication. I had 2 surgeries in my life that doctors put me on a lot of pain medication, and it brought me down a journey through life of pain, heartache, and just desolation.
Living in upstate New York, I was addicted to heroin, alcohol, and cocaine, and I did everything that I could possibly do to get that drug, get the next drink. Days turned into hopeless situations where I had no one to turn to but the streets, crime. And it came to a place where I was living by myself in an apartment with just a bed on the floor, and I didn't know what else to do. So the next thing that wound up coming about was I tried to take my life.
Well, like anybody else, I was skittish. I was around people I didn't know, but the friendliness that you experience here is remarkable. I personally have experienced extraordinary transformations in health, and have seen others go through it while joining us, and it's amazing to see, people going from looking like death to life.
One day sitting in jail, going through withdrawals and more pain and heartache, that I heard about a place called Teen Challenge. So I started to question, Teen Challenge, a place for teens or kids? That's not for me. But he said, no, it's a place for people of all ages, men and women and adolescents.
Adult and Teen Challenge, really, I didn't have an understanding of what it was, but I was willing to do anything I could possibly do to get out of the mess that I was in, the lifetime of misery and despair that I was in. So I decided to come to Adult and Teen Challenge and figure out what I needed to do next.
Teen Challenge has opened my eyes. It has opened my eyes to a whole nother way of living. They offer so much here. They give me a hope. They give me plans. They offer an awesome curriculum that is faith-based, biblical. They have a great teaching staff here, great food. It gives me something to live for every day, something that I never had before in the past.
Well, this program, the people on here, this campus, it's a very close-knit, family-style community. So for me, having isolation difficulties, it diminished those. I could cry on somebody's shoulder, and as men, crying, that's like, you don't do that, but the comfortability that you feel here and the trustworthiness that beams from the staff and interns here and fellow students, it allows you to open up those deep wounds, and they'll give you the wisdom to help you heal from those.
And once I graduated Adult and Teen Challenge, I was able to go out with my head high and be able to look people in the eye and live life the way that I'm supposed to live life. And today I'm just so blessed to be able to have the job that I have and the house that I have, and be able to do this the way that I'm supposed to.
Teen Challenge is a place where I came to be transformed. It is a process of transformation from the old to the new. And this place has given me an opportunity to grow for the better, for the positive, and not be like that old person that I was.